What's up, everybody? It's your host, Dan, and I'm back with another podcast episode, man. Last week, I had my boy Bryce on the channel, man. We did college football predictions, and then we talked a little NFL. It was a great week, a great first weekend for college football in the playoffs. Teams that, hey, I had a couple teams. Well, actually, only one team failed me. No. What team failed me? Texas A&M lost. That surprised me. I did not think Texas A&M was gonna lose. I did not think Texas A&M was gonna lose to Miami, let alone only scored 3 points versus them. It was bad. A bad win that day, so it was a lot of missed field goals. But then to only score 3 points, I was probably pretty surprised. And it was a home game for them as well. And you guys know about the fans there. The 12th man, it's a great fan crowd base. But that was the only game I was really tuned into because I already knew the other two games would be blowouts. JMU versus Oregon, just knew that was going to be a blowout. It was like 41-13 at a point. Tulane versus Ole Miss was a blowout at a point. It was just all blowouts, man. I just knew how it would. Oklahoma versus Alabama was a great game. Alabama fell down 17-0. Little worries, little doubts, man. And then key mistakes, a block punt. I believe Bama had a block punt. A pick six to take it to the crib to tie it 17-17. After that, we took control of the game. It was up. We scored like 24 straight, I believe. I believe we scored 24 straight. We ended up winning 34-24. Great game from Alabama. Alabama advances versus Indiana. Like I said, last video I got Alabama winning it all, so I got them beating Indiana. Ole Miss versus Georgia. I believe that could be a close game than what people expected. I think Ole Miss could steal it. They could steal it. They just got to play a perfect game versus Georgia. They got to play a perfect game versus Georgia for sure. Got to. Can't have no mistakes on the offensive side. It looked like they didn't miss a beat without Lane Kiffin, but then again, it was Tulane, so we really don't know. Oregon versus Texas Tech is going to be a great game. A great defense of Texas Tech with their linebacker. Dante Moore had a great first half. I believe those 2 picks might have messed up his statistic-wise, but had a great first half versus JMU. Felt like they let their foot down a little bit in the second half versus JMU. Miami versus Ohio State is gonna be a great game. Great neutral site game. I feel like Ohio State probably wins that by 10. I'm just not too sold on Miami's offense. Realistically, Carson Beck, I'm not too sold on him. But their running back had a great game versus Texas A&M. He ran through them a lot. But 10 points, scoring 10 points, I don't think that can happen beating Ohio State. Well, if the defense come up to par, because, they seen Ohio State lose 13-10 versus Indiana, so they know if their defense can play their part, hold it down, and they can score. But great weekend for college football. It was 3 out of 4 of my predictions for the first week. Can't be mad at that. We advanced to the second week. Rams versus Seahawks was a great game last week. It was a great game. Rams versus Seahawks. It came down to the 2-point conversion in overtime. Seahawks wanted to go for 2 points. They got it. Seahawks is now first seed, I believe, in the NFC. They're the first seed in the NFC. Rams was up though. Rams was up 10 in that game. They lost control of it. It was a fumble that happened. A fumble happened in that game. Right? It was a fumble happened in that game that took control of it. Well, yeah, they was up 30-14. Punt return. Okay, it was 30-14, and they had a punt return. 22, they had another turnover as a 2-point conversion. But I thought Matthew Stafford's going to hold it down. You know how he has a big lead come up clutch during the fourth quarter, but they lose that. They drop down to tie for third in the division. The NFC West is a tough division, man. It's a tough division. I want to see the playoff picture, though. I want to read off the playoff picture. Okay, so the Rams dropped to 6 now because the 49ers got a tiebreaker over them. I didn't even know they got a tiebreaker. But, yeah. Eagles versus Commanders. Eagles on Saturday night. Eagles won that. They clinched the NFC. What they clinched? NFC East, eliminating the Cowboys. Commanders was mad at them for going for 2 points late in the fourth quarter. Don't understand why they went for 2 points, honestly. But Eagles finally clinched it after losing a couple games in a row. Saquon Barkley had a rushing touchdown, 132 yards. A.J. Brown, 95 yards. I think Marcus Mariota got hurt that game. But, man, Eagles finally had a settled win, man. Had a settled win, hold it down. I thought they was going to lose this game for a while. Offense was just stagnant, but they got the job done. Bears versus Packers was an interesting game, man. I did not think the Bears was going to beat them. I'm sick the Packers sold because us Lions fans, we needed that. Jordan Love got injured early in the game. The fourth quarter was all the Bears. The Bears came back. It was up 16-9. It was a key point that happened. Oh, the onside kick, that's what it was. They went for a field goal during the 2-minute warning. They went for field goal, and they got the onside kick. Caleb Williams threw a touchdown to Walker. He was open, wide open. That forced overtime, 16-16. And then Caleb Warren threw a dot to DJ Moore, like a dot. Caleb Williams been looking nice this year. I ain't gonna lie. Ben Johnson has been getting him right. Just perfect quarterback for the Ben Johnson's play style. And hey, man, they second seed right now. Just clinched playoffs. They clinched playoffs because of the Lions losing. The Lions losing to the Steelers, man. And I'm so disappointed in us. We lost to the Steelers, and we did not control that game at all, bro. We were playing from behind the whole game. We scored. We scored in the second quarter with 2 minutes left, I believe, and they marched down the field. Made a goal. Aaron Rodgers called a goal route for Gainwell, and he scored off that. He caught it. He caught it on the ground. They thought he didn't have he got touched or he didn't have full possession of it. He got up and scored. Jared Goff gets a sack in the third quarter to start, and now we're down 12-10 after being up 10-3. We blew that. Like, the defense allowed them to score in 2 minutes. And then we get sacked, safety, 12-10. Then now we're playing from behind. They get a 45-yard rushing touchdown with Warren. Now we're down 12. Goff marches down finally. And then Jay Warren again gets another touchdown, rushing touchdown, 45 yards. So now both of the running backs are killing us. One has a receiving touchdown, one has a defensive touchdown. And we lose that game, man. We allow 481 yards, bro. We can't do that. 230 rushing yards, and we only had 15, which is confusing how we force-feed Gibbs this whole year just for Gibbs to have 15 yards. Like, it didn't make no sense. Gibbs had 7 carries for 2 yards. Like, where was the force feed at this time? Montgomery only had 14 yards. Montgomery made a post about it after the game. Maybe he might be gone. Maybe he might not. But Lions blew the opportunity of the playoffs controlling their own destiny. Now I'm sick about that. I'm sick about that, man. We don't control our own destiny, and we got to depend on the Packers. Packers got to lose to the Ravens, which Lamar is hurt. He got hurt versus the Patriots. And then they got to beat the Vikings, which they probably will beat the Vikings. So the Packers got to lose those 2 games, and we got to win out to control our destiny. But it's not looking too good right now for the Lions. I ain't going to lie. But Michael Parsons got hurt, and Jordan Love is hurt. So we'll see. We just got to win tomorrow for sure on Christmas. No, not tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. On Christmas Day for sure. We got to win that. But Lions, man, early on in the game, we could have had it tied 3-3, and that changes that whole outcome of the game. Instead, we're going for a field goal to win the game instead of trying to get a game-winning touchdown at the end. But Golf threw for 365. Not bad, I could say. Not bad for real, but just the defense, man. Just playing from behind the whole game. You're not going to win games like that. And I knew Steelers would be a tough game to win, but, man, our window was closing, man. You get 3 tries at this, man. First year, we lose. We blow a 24-7 lead at halftime to go to the Super Bowl. Second year, we host the playoffs. First game, we get killed to a rookie quarterback. Now, this year, we might not make the playoffs. Tragic, man. Jaguars versus Broncos. Jaguars won to get the first seed. No, not first seed. My bad, they didn't get the first seed. But that was a close game. Broncos still first seed. Patriots are second seed. Jacksonville's third seed. It's crazy. I'm not sold on these AFC teams, man. The only teams I'm sold on is the Bills and Steelers, in my opinion, bro. I don't think these other teams going to be good. I think the NFC is winning this year, the Super Bowl. I just don't know who. Rams or the 49ers. I don't think the Eagles will, but I'm going to do a video. I can't wait for playoffs. I'm going to do a video with somebody, probably. So we can do predictions on that for sure. But yeah, man. Broncos and Steelers. Not Broncos and Steelers. Jaguars and Broncos. Trevor Lawrence been balling, man. Another great game for Trevor Lawrence. He's on hot tear right now, man. He's on the hot tear. Travis Etienne, Parker Washington. Jacoby Myers has been a huge pickup. In the trade deadline, Jacoby Myers was a huge pickup, I would say. Patriots versus Ravens. Can't believe the Ravens blew this game. It was 34-20. It was 13-24 at a point. I'll fall asleep. I wake up the next morning that the Ravens lose this game. I'm so confused. How did they lose this game? After Derrick Henry scores his second touchdown, he didn't touch the ball since. Or after that. He didn't touch the ball after that. So 12 minutes left. He hasn't touched the ball. Hasn't touched the ball. And I guess they just marched down. And no Lamar Jackson in the second half, I believe. And I really just don't understand how the Ravens, the Ravens window is closed in my eyes. Like, this has got to be the year for Josh Allen. No Mahomes in the playoffs, no Burrow, maybe no Lamar. Josh Allen. If you don't make it to the Super Bowl this year, gang, you might never make it. I'm serious, bro. You might never make it. 11-4. And, how many games the Bills got left to get that top seed? Oh, they play the Eagles this week? They should win that. They should win. I'm not sold on the Eagles. Then the Jets. They could go 13-4. Who the Eagles? New England got? New England got Jets and Dolphins. They got it easy, man. I think New England's going to win that division. Yeah, I think New England's going to win that division for sure. 49ers versus Colts, man. The 49ers have looked amazing, man. Brock Purdy threw for 5 touchdowns. McCarthy had rushed for 117 yards, 2 receiving touchdowns. Kettle, 115 yards, 1 touchdown. This is a complete team offensively, I would say. They're complete. Could be the favorites right now. 49ers are always there, man. Crazy. Last year, they was talking about firing the coach, Kyle Shanahan, but he's an amazing coach, man. He's a coach that y'all want to play for. I mean, a coach you want to play for. The defense not even that wild this year, man. Probably got a lot of injured parts, too, as well. But they've been playing well for sure. The Colts are falling off. Colts started off hot. Now they're 8-7. And I don't know what they're going to do in the playoffs. I don't know if they will make the playoffs anymore. I was never saying they were going to win it, but I thought they would make the playoffs earlier this year. But Daniel Jones getting hurt is really costing them now the 8th seed. And the Texans keep winning, so we don't know, man. We don't know how that's going to end with the Colts, but that injury really, truly hurt them. Phillip Rivers is trying, but he can only do so much, man. He can only do so much. This week's games. It's Christmas games tomorrow, man. Christmas this year, not too good of a slate no more, just because of the quarterbacks. Jaden Daniels, the QB1 for Commanders, isn't playing. And Marcus Mariota, the second string quarterback, isn't also playing. So Josh Jackson, the quarterback, getting his first start on Christmas Day versus the Cowboys. Both teams already out for the playoffs. I think Cowboys win this game. CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Dak Prescott, they have a game just to win the game. Lions versus Vikings, must win for the Lions for sure. They don't control the destiny, but they got to win. Vikings not having J.J. McCarthy again. He's injury prone. Should have beat them the first time we lost to them. It's so embarrassing. Like, losses like that is our reason why we're not making playoffs, probably. I forgot who started for them. Not even worth it, but Lions will for sure win this game. Lions for sure win tomorrow. Broncos and Chiefs. No Patrick Mahomes. So, like, each game, there's a starting quarterback not playing. No Patrick Mahomes, no George Minshew. So, it's a third-string quarterback for the Chiefs. Jeez. Broncos win this game for sure. Chiefs might as well just keep tanking the rest of the season just so they could get a high draft pick. But, yeah, man. NBA and NFL both have games tomorrow, but it looks like NBA got the better slate now. Texans vs. Chargers is going to be a good game. Both, I think they're both in the same division, right? I believe both is in the same division. Hold on. Oh, no, never mind. They're not in the same division. Chargers in the same division as the Broncos. Okay. But yeah, man, 10-5 Texans versus 11-4 Chargers. This is gonna be a great game. I think Texans defense gets them to win. I wonder how C.J. Stroud is gonna do. I haven't seen too much from him this year, honestly. He hasn't caught my eyes, just the defense of the Texans. Got Texans winning because of their defense. Just continue to build wins, though. They continue to build wins, the Texans. Probably playoffs team for sure, but yeah, I got Texans winning that. Good playoff test, though. Ravens versus Packers, man. Lamar Jackson, hopefully he plays, man. I need them to play so bad. I need the Ravens to win, bro. We got to rely on other teams. We need Lamar Jackson to win this game and hopefully have him a playoff race himself. They're 9th seed right now. They need a lot of help. I don't think they're making the playoffs, honestly. I don't think the Ravens are making the playoffs. But, yeah. They need a lot of help. Packers might not have Jordan Love. I don't know. Jordan Love had it. I forgot what injury Jordan Love had. I think it was concussion. I'm not too sure, though. But, yeah, I need Ravens to win this game, man. Shout out to the Steelers coach. 21 years of coaching, I believe. 19 or 21 years of coaching. Winning record for everything, bro. Another winning season. But, yeah, any more predictions? We can look at games. Eagles versus Bills on Sunday. I got Bills winning this one, man. I got the Bills winning that. Too much Josh Allen for them. Hopefully Josh Allen has them a game. Defense probably gonna lock down. Just Jalen Hurts hasn't been Jalen Hurts lately. But this could be a wake-up game for them, man. Must win for both sides. Just for playoff standings. They want to have the highest playoff standing they can get. But it's going to be a great game. I got Bills winning, though. Could be a Super Bowl preview. We don't know. Bears versus 49ers. Bears versus 49ers. I got 49ers winning, bro. Like, last week, the Lions would have won. Bears would never have clinched playoffs, and would have needed them to lose this game as well versus the Lions. But I still got 49ers beating the Bears this week. I'm not really too. I don't think they're better than 49ers. I think 49ers or Rams are one of the best teams in NFC. But I got 49ers winning for sure. Rams versus Falcons. I'm disappointed in the Falcons. I ain't gonna lie this year. I thought the Falcons would be better than what they are. I got Rams winning, even though Kyle Pitts been amazing. Blajon Robinson been amazing. They don't got their quarterback. So I got Rams winning this game for sure. Rams win that. Hawks, Panthers. Panthers are in a must-win this week versus the Seahawks. The Buccaneers in a must-win versus the Dolphins. for playoff standings to win a division on that side. Yeah, that's the only one that can flip-flop, honestly. Then they play each other one more time, Panthers and I believe they play each other one more time. But we transition to the NBA. NBA got the Christmas games. It's gonna be Celtics. I'm not Celtics. My bad. Oh my Jesus. Cavaliers versus the New York Knicks. Cavaliers been struggling this year. I ain't gonna lie. 17-14. At this point last year, they had single-digit losses for sure. 14 losses already versus the Knicks. Knicks is the second best team in the East behind my Pistons. I think the Knicks win this game. Knicks been Knicks. I got Knicks winning. Knicks winning that game for sure. I don't know if Jalen Brunson's playing. I heard he was hurt, but Cat's been playing amazing, and there's no Evan Mobley, so I feel like Cat's gonna dominate the paint. Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, just a good core. The guys, Jordan Clarkson off the bench. Mike Brown's offense is getting them right, man. Everybody's playing, everybody's sacrificing. But yeah, I got them winning. 2:30 Seattle. Oh my gosh, holy shit. Thursday is San Antonio versus OKC. San Antonio versus OKC. And, man, OKC just played San Antonio like 2 days ago. San Antonio beat them. San Antonio also beat them in the Cup game. They got 4 L's and 2 of them went to San Antonio, man. They're 0-2 versus San Antonio. And I know they're going to want to win this game on Christmas. They're still undefeated at home, so it's a home game from OKC versus the Spurs. Spurs core might be the best core for them to stop them. Do I see Spurs beating them 3 times? Like, that would be crazy. Undefeated at home. They undefeated at home, but they haven't beat the Spurs. I think they beat the Spurs this game, but it's going to be closer than the last game. I feel like Shaq has a better game. I'm still a Wemby. Wemby and Shea is my favorite players in the next generation, but I just don't see OKC losing to them again. But maybe they do, but 3 times and twice in 1 week? I don't know, man, but I got OKC bouncing back. But Spurs is probably still their threat. Like, Spurs got to watch out for them. Dallas versus Golden State, man. Klay Thompson's first game. His Christmas game versus Golden State, back at Golden State. I seen he was on the boat today in Golden State, San Francisco Bay. I got the Warriors winning this game. Warriors need a key win. Dallas has been up and down this year, 12-19. I'm still waiting for them to have Kyrie back. Kyrie should be back around January. Cooper Flax has been amazing, probably the rookie of the year right now. Klay Thompson's doing okay off the bench, but it could be quite interesting game tomorrow. The emotions and all that. Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry. Everybody's been wondering what shoe Steph Curry wearing tomorrow. As you guys know, he's not no longer an Under Armour athlete. He's a free agency, but my take is I don't think he's going to sign nowhere else. I feel like he's going to just keep wearing different type of shoes. I just don't see him signing nowhere else at age 35 and starting a brand. I feel like he's going to run his Curry brand, though. He's going to run his Curry brand and stuff like that. But I got Golden State winning tomorrow. Klay Thompson. Cooper Flag's been amazing, though. Like I said, he's been amazing. Houston versus Lakers, man. Kevin Durant versus LeBron James again on Christmas Day. I don't know if Luka's playing. Luka's been hurt. He said he's probably going to give it a go. Key ways for the Rockets to win is just go by them. Lakers are cones. They don't play defense. They play defense by choice. They don't give out effort. Rockets are an aggressive team on the defensive side. They like to rebound the ball. So I feel like the Rockets could win this game. But, any close game by the Rockets, they've been losing so far this year. And the Lakers have been winning every close game that they played in. All the Lakers' L's been double-digit L's. All 9 of those were double digits. So I got Rockets winning this game. KD and LeBron has another great game for the Christmas fans. But yeah, I got Rockets winning. Denver versus Minnesota. Denver's missing a lot of guys. Cam Johnson just got hurt. Chris Brown been hurt for a while now. Aaron Gordon been out for a while now. I think the Timberwolves win this game, even though it's in unless he has a masterpiece. Jamal Murray and Joker have a masterpiece, which that could happen. Matter of fact, I got Denver winning this, actually. I got Denver winning this. Christmas Day, Joker might go for a nasty triple-double, 30, 20, something, 10. So I got Denver winning this game for sure, bro. 21-8. Nine to 5 at the crib. It's crazy though that it's only one East game. Like it's the Knicks versus Cavs. That's the only games. That's the only games on the East. Everything else is the West. That just shows how the East been weak lately. But as of right now, man, they could be on a. I think the East is stronger standing wise. Well, not necessarily, because the Rockets will be third seed in the East right now, and they're sixth seed. They're a sixth seed in Eastern. The Western. They'll be a third seed in the East. But yeah, man, we could transition. Cause that's all in the NBA. I can't wait to do some parlays tomorrow. But we can transition to AFCON, man. AFCON just started this week, man. I wanted to do an episode last week, but it was just too much talking with basketball. But AFCON, man, let's read out the groups. You know who I'm repping. I'm repping Congo for sure. But Group A, we got Morocco, Zambia, Mali, and Comoros. Hopefully I said it right. Who I got to come out this group is Morocco and Mali. They play each other, I believe, the next game, but we worry about that. Morocco first game, they won 2-0. Brahim Diaz scored. The Madrista, he scored. And I forgot who scored. It was a bicycle kick. It was a bicycle kick from, okay. Yeah, I'm going to butcher his name for sure. Kiaba. Kilaba, bicycle kick. Amazing goal. Could be goal of the tournament already. But this tournament's an exciting tournament, man. Morocco's a great place to host a tournament. I didn't even know they're hosting the World Cup in, I believe, in 2030. Yeah, main spots is Morocco, Portugal, and Spain. Yeah, so they'll be main host. Dang, wait, hold on. That's a lot of teams hosting that. What is cemetery matches? I don't know what that is, but we'll go into that. Morocco's wanted to be one of the hosts for 2030 with Portugal and Spain. But, yeah, it's a nice place to host a tournament. Great, like, the being sports, being sports, camera view been amazing. Fans was amazing for the Morocco game. It's good. Hopefully there's more turnouts towards the knockout stages. It's hard to travel in Africa. It's hard to travel from country to country in Africa. So I feel like the amount of people at the games right now, they will grow for sure. They will grow. But Group B is South Africa, Egypt, Zimbabwe, and Angola. People say this is the group of death. To me, I don't think this is the group of death. I'll say which one is the group of death. But South Africa's a tough team. They got third place last AFCON. They beat my team Congo in the third place match. Egypt is a great team. You know, they won. They got the most AFCONs, I believe. They got the most AFCONs with 7. Yeah, with 7 AFCONs, and that's crazy. Mo Salah has none of them. Mo Salah got hurt last AFCON, I remember, too. Angola is a tough team, I heard. Zimbabwe is an okay team. But I didn't even know, like, it could be the 3 best, I think it's the 4 or 3 best teams that can make the second round. I believe so. Yeah, it's the top 2 from each, top 2 for each group plus 4 best third place. Yeah, the 4 best third placers. So a lot of teams can make it in the next round. Group C. Oh, so I said like South Africa and Egypt is my top 2 teams to make it in that one. Tanzania, and Uganda. In Group C, I feel like Tanzania and Nigeria will make it in the next round as the top two. Group D, Senegal, Congo, us, Benin, and Botswana. I feel like Senegal and us will make it. Congo. We play each other Monday. Congo already got their dub versus Benin on Tuesday morning. Great game. First half was a great first half from Congo. We striked early. Theo scored an amazing goal from assist from Arthur. I can't even say his last name. I ain't gonna lie. It was a great assist from him. Second half, we had a poor second half in my opinion. I feel like our second half wasn't the best. I feel like we could have done more. Our second goal from Bakuba was taken away from VAR because he was leading offsides. But defensively, the goalie came through. The defense was a little sluggish. We didn't control the game a lot in the second half. We got lucky to get away with that. I ain't gonna lie. We got Senegal on Saturday. We got to be on our best A game. They beat us last time at our place in Kinshasa. We was up 2-0. We lost 3-2. So it's a must-win for us for sure. We want to beat them, get our give-backs. Group E, Algeria, Burkina Faso, Equatorial Guinea, and Sudan. I know Algeria is going to make it to the next round. They've been talking highly about him. Ryan Mahrez. I believe that's his name. If I didn't butcher it. Ryan Mahrez. If I didn't butcher his name, that's his name. I don't know who's going to be the second team to make it, honestly. I'll say Burkina Faso. They won their first game. This is the group of death to me. Group F, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, the winners of last tournament, Gabon, and Mozambique. I feel like Cameroon and Ivory Coast are going to be the first two teams, and then probably Gabon's going to be a team as the fourth best. I mean, as one of the third place teams. But Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Gabon, that's going to be a tough group. Tough group, in my opinion. A lot of people said Group B, but I said Group F. Ivory Coast, the defending champs. Nigeria was the second place, I believe. Third place was South Africa. Fourth was Congo, us. Interesting tournament, man. There's a lot of players in this tournament. We got Mohamed Salah. He already scored the game-winning goal for Egypt already, man. Looking to prove himself to the Liverpool front office that they didn't want him gone. He's already proven himself for here. Hakimi should be back this tournament. He didn't play the first game, but he was there. He got introduced as the champion after the Ballon d'Or of Africa. So he got there as award. Brahim Diaz, like I said, did his thing. Cameroon played yesterday, today. I don't know who scored. I have to check who scored for them. They won 1-0. 6-minute goal. Oh, yeah. That's good. Brian Mbumu from Man United had a goal assist. Sadio Mane from Al Nassr. He's playing for Senegal still. Y'all know him. Amin Diallo for Ivory Coast, Man United. He scored his goal. Victor Osimhen, you guys know him. One of the best strikers. He's playing for Nigeria. Raya Mahrez playing for Algeria. Lookman's playing for Nigeria. Ismaili Sarr from Senegal. A lot of players. Chancel Mibamba from Congo plays for Lito. Pierre-Emerick Mbungwa for Gabon. Nicholas Jackson scored 2 goals already for Senegal. He plays for Bayern Munich, I believe. He played for Bayern Munich. Omar Mashou for Egypt. He plays for City. There's a lot of teams, man. A lot of teams. They said favorites was Senegal to win this year. Senegal to win. Morocco was a top favorite. Egypt, Nigeria, Algeria, Ivory Coast, Ghana. But no Congo, man. I don't know why Congo's not getting the respect they deserve. They've been one of the hottest teams in Africa right now. got 4th place in the last AFCON tournament. I'm taking Congo, man. I feel like we got the power. We got the superpower, man. We got a lot of depth. I feel like our depth this year is amazing. We got the young star Noah Sadike. He's gonna be an amazing player in the future, bro. This could be his team sooner than later. We got Theo, like we said. Fistel off the bench. Cedric Bakumo, starting striker, man. Got a lot of pieces, man. We got a lot of pieces. We got Bisaka, my twin, they say. But yeah, we're a Dark Horse team, man. I feel like we're for sure a Dark Horse team. We're a settled, organized side under to look to make a big impact. I feel like we can. But, you know, they're going to go with the star powers, the home advantage, squad depths, and all that, man. But it's going to be an interesting tournament. It's going to be a quick tournament, too, man. These knockout stages are going to be done before the new year. I mean, not the knockout stages. The group stage games are going to be done before the new year. I got to watch some highlights today, though. I'm finna watch some highlights to these games that I missed today. 4 games. Realistically, if I don't watch the games, I just watch highlights that doesn't contain a tie. I hate watching ties. But yeah, man. That's all I got for today, man. Turn your post notifications on. Don't know next week what video is going to be about. Probably just NFL for real. It's going to be mostly NFL, then AFCON. What's up, the new updates with the AFCON. But yeah, like I said, man, those teams I predict those coming out the group. For sure, those teams coming out the group. Hopefully I could do an AFCON video with a guest, if I can find a guest. But not a lot of people out here that like soccer like I do. But yeah, man. Like, share, turn your post notifications on. And we are out, man.